Hi, welcome back to Healthy and Happy. I'm your host, Heath Horner, and here we are in the Horner Corner. And today we're going to focus on something a little bit corny. I'm going to be helping you harvest healthy and voluptuous corn. Behind me we have some of my corn, which I grew from seeds. If you followed our previous videos, you know that we planted our corn many weeks ago. Now, the process of planting, or seeding as we call it, of course, we soaked our seeds in our bath water. I take a bath, and then I save some of the water, and I share the living energy I have while I soak my corn seeds. Then I take those corn seeds after they've been soaked for 24 days in my bath water, and I plant them gently in the ground. The first night, of course, I sleep out with my corn so that it's not traumatized by the loneliness of being underground. I'll often sing to the corn, but on that first night, I'll mainly hum. That's the transfer of the process of being a seedling into being a short, budding plant. Now I'll hum like this. Right? Now that humming makes the seedling want to understand what I'm saying. You can try mumbling. You can try saying things like, hey, whoa, some people might feel this is tricking the seedling. But after the seedling has been planted, I give it a good watering. And then, of course, 7 days, I wait. I water, then I mumble. Now, most of the world calls corn maize. But here in the U.S., we don't listen to those idiots in the world. We decided to go with corn, even though everyone calls it maize. Corn is a grass, and without butter or salt, it certainly does taste like grass. Corn originally was domesticated in southern Mexico. That means before Columbus came here and raped and pillaged everything, no one had corn. Isn't that fascinating? Corn and its byproducts are found in many non-food items. Glue, paint, dyes, laundry detergent, soap, aspirin, antibiotics. As of 2012, the United States produced over 40% of the world's corn, which again, everyone in the world calls maize. Of course, we also know that corn is used in biofuels, and those biofuels have been a key pivotal point in the Democratic primary in Iowa, where politicians will pander to the farmers who manufacture the corn that's used for the biofuel. Another interesting fact about corn is that high fructose corn syrup is in just about everything. And an interesting fact about high fructose corn syrup is that it's killing you. But anyway, what I'd like to do now is I would like to harvest some of our healthy corn. Now, before we begin, I would like you to ask you a favor. Of course, we always start the day with meditating, journaling, but before we begin the video, I would like you to gently hit the subscribe button. That way we can build a community, and you can learn more about the Horner way of healthy, happy life. One of the healthy things that all corn needs is to have their hair brushed. Now these silks, these beautiful blonde silks, are connected to a kernel. But if they get tangled up, there's going to be an issue. So what I do is I comb their hair, and I tell them they're pretty. You're very pretty, corn. You're very pretty, corn. You're very pretty. We comb that. So we dealt with a nasty storm, which was very upsetting. You'll notice this disco ribbon, which I put on, which scares some of the birds away.
Ah, oh my God!
Now, Mr. Birdie, I tried different things, but this is the most helpful and honest thing. Essentially, birds will see this ribbon and they'll go, hey, I don't want to eat corn. I want to go to a party at a nightclub. Of course, social distancing during the nightclub. As you know, we dealt with the nasty storm, or as I call it, the heather. And during those weeks, I happened to have a falling out with my wife, Heather Horner. She moved in with a guy she met at a truck stop. She did not find our life fulfilling or interesting. Anyway, she left me with the kids and it's fine. Now the storm, which I refer to as the heather, the storm decimated the corn. It was blown over. And so after praying over the corn and also massaging the corn, you can massage it, I did something unique which I might suggest. If you want your corn to be healthy and intelligent, you might want to start reading to it. This corn loves John Green. They love paper towns. They were not crazy about Fault in Our Stars. Now remember, some of you might be wondering, why would you read to a corn? Well, this is an ear of corn. And the reason it's called an ear is because scientists have discovered that corn can listen. Hello, can you hear me?
Hi, Heath.
Now we've identified a cob to harvest. Okay, now this one might not be perfect, but I employed distraction. First I asked the corn, may I harvest your bounty?
Yeah, well, what does that mean exactly?
They said yes. And what I would like to do is I employ the Horner method of distraction.
What did you just say?
Here, not ready to harvest. It still belongs. But over here, there is some corn. Look at this guy. Well, this guy's ready to go.
Haha, go where?
Let me just scoot by here. And this is known as Emma.
Yeah, I got the name from my grandma.
Emma, hi, how are you? Emma, may I harvest your bounty?
What does that mean?
She said yes. Let's remember the Horner method of distraction. Emma! Oh, look, there's chickens coming in over there. Now that wasn't bad, was it? You're fine. You're fine. And remember, after the harvest, some compliments. Emma, you look great. Oh, yes, Emma. So, here we are. Now, over here, I call these people Jeannie, Louise, and Danielle. They are a family. May I harvest your bounty?
Bring Emma back!
Then we do the distraction. Hey! Who wants to become corn syrup? Just kidding, it's a joke.
Oh my God!
Hey! Hey! What's that noise over there? No, over there! Jeannie, over there! Anyone else ready over here? There's gonna have to be some for later. Okay.
Hi, thanks for watching. Hit subscribe if you want. If you want to see more stand-up, I have more stand-up, or if you want to see an original show like Let's Get Cooking or the Mike and Pat Show, that's available on my channel. But also, just know that I'll be posting a new video every day during this pandemic or until the world ends. Please hit subscribe and turn on your alert or notification button.